Hey grown folks, how you doing out there this evening? This is Lady D, aka Donna Smith, and I'd like to say that I am your hostess with the mostest. And I'm here tonight to talk about some grown folk topic of discussion. I sometimes go there with sexual topics, and that's okay. I mean, I think being free to talk about sex and relationships and love and all that stuff is what's up. You know what I'm saying? And for those who have a problem with it, I'm sorry. Just maybe switch the channels because I am going to do what I do. So, anyway, back to question I had in mind. Now, let's just say hypothetically, because I have people come to me with different scenarios and questions and things of that nature, and they want me to help them dissect it, and they want me to post these questions and see what grown folks have to say, or if they're actually going through something of this nature. Now, someone is highly attracted to you. They're highly, highly attracted to you, and unfortunately, they have like one leg. I mean, serious. Yeah, I said it. The person has one leg. Okay. Now, first of all, let me say I'm not trying to diss on none of that because I mean, it can happen to any of us any day. We can end up having no legs, one leg, whatever. Things happen, but this person has one leg. And it wasn't known up front that they had the one leg until they went out one night and things got very hot and heated. Now things got very hot and heated, and you have your drinks, and they may have had whatever else they had, and they got real, comfy and cozy with one another. And they got to fondling one another and rolling around, and so this person takes off their pants. And in the midst of taking off their pants, and in the midst of being, I guess what you call it, feeling real right, you see that this person has one leg, and one is a prosthetic leg, and it is on there, and they just tripped out. They just couldn't handle it. And it's like caught in a moment of heat and passion. It's like, what do you do? Now the person saw the perturbed look on the other person's face, and they asked them, would you prefer me to take the leg off or leave the leg on? Because we about to get busy. Now I just want to know, grown folks, I mean, I try to put that in my mind and visualize the scenario and the situation, and say, well, wow, if that was me, if that was you, Lady D, I mean, what would you do? And I honestly just don't know. I mean, if the connection and the heat and the passion was on, and you was feeling kind of elevated in your way, and everything else was on point, and they happened to be missing a limb, and I found out that way, I mean, I don't know if I would stop, but I think it would affect some things. And then I don't really think I would want them to remove the prosthetic leg and just have one, because then that would be really awkward, and I think I would feel real uncomfortable about it. But I really want to know, grown folks, and this is not a funny thing, this is a real thing. Somebody brought this to me. They said they went through it, and I'll share with you how they handled it. They got stuck in the moment. They got nervous and a little surprised about it, but they told the person that they would like for them to keep the leg on, and they went on and did their thing on the couch. And one leg was the prosthetic leg was hanging off the couch, and the good leg was wrapped around them, and they got busy. That's what they said. So I'd like to know, what do you guys think about that? I mean, do you feel as though if a person is having something like that, a situation where they have a prosthetic leg, arm, or whatever it is that's not, they may not have real breasts or whatever it is. Do you think that this should be known before you actually get to rolling around and get all ignited? Do you think that it was wrong for this person not to express this because they were probably embarrassed to do so and didn't want to ruin the moment? What would you do, grown folks? Such an interesting real life question this is. And I would love to hear what you think and how you would handle a situation with the prosthetic leg, no leg, but still wanting to get your groove on. Hit me.